welcome to my push day. We are 7.6 weeks out from my first show this season. I'm just going to walk you through what my push day entails. So your first primary movement for me is my pec fly. So this is predominantly to get a lot of blood into the muscle through its natural fiber mechanics. So your fibers go across body, bringing your humerus across body. And yeah, let's get started. So the next set will be my working set, as I've already done 2 warm-ups. So yeah, let's go. Not looking for picture perfect form, because you just ain't gonna fucking progress if you're so scientific with every movement. So yes, keeping form as good and as structured as possible, but if it gets a little bit sloppy, that's okay. Just make sure that you're safe in that length and range, because you do not want to ping your chest off your tendon off your actual shoulder. Next set, going a little bit lighter. Really trying to execute on the squeeze and the eccentric, so pausing at the bottom. And with this, I would say, I don't even know what I was going to say. Brain fog. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Forget what I was about to say. Let's just get on with it. Right. Gonna go for a rest pause. I know I've got more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, 1. Oh, my gas tank is fucked. Okay, so after the pec fly, our chest should be, relatively warm. Now we're going for our first actual press, which is going to be a Smith incline. When you're in prep, I want to eliminate all stealth stability and let the machine do it for me. This is going to be a lot safer while in prep, as I am drying out. My tendons are dry, my muscles aren't going to be as lubricated. So using the machine like the Smith is going to be so much more beneficial. So here we're going for an incline press. Try and hit that top shelf. For men's physique, you really want a nice thick shelf to display a nice taper from your waist. So yeah, I'm going to get straight into this warm up and then get back to you guys as soon as it's the working set. With this, obviously I do count the bar as well. The bar is 9 kilo, and I'll put 50 aside, so that makes it 109. So I need a 10. Just when I ask. Right.
Stay out here first, yeah?
Yep. Fuck, that's heavy. As you guys just saw, I didn't near enough get the reps that I wanted to. That's okay, because my first set is always a strength base, between 6 to 10 reps. I think I got 6. So this is where I'm going to retain that tissue, because whatever built the muscle will keep the muscle. So getting 6 reps on that this far in the prep, I'm happy with. Now we're going to take some weight off and we go for a little bit of a higher volume, so between 10 to 12 reps, and yeah, get a lot more blood flow into the muscle. I have a combination of Sam Sulik and Jeff Nippard, I think his name is, where I'm going to be as slow and controlled as possible to begin with, and as soon as I start fatiguing, I'm just going to partial it and get as much blood flow into the muscle as possible in the length and range, because that's where you're going to grow most muscle, in that stretch, length and range. So partials. So let's get going. Okay, so some of you may be wondering why I'm always opting in for machines. And once again, I've already said it, machines are smart whilst in prep. When you're cutting down body fat, when you're dehydrated at certain points of the day, when you're lack of sleep, when you're basically just depleting yourself of all the minerals and multivitamins and all that lot, you are more susceptible to injuries. So I can press quite heavy. So me using the 50 kilo dumbbells right now isn't going to be the most beneficial thing for my physique. It's just going to get me injured. Secondly, using machine, it will allow me to hone in on the muscle that I'm working a lot better and a lot more efficient from end to top. So for example, this is a flat press. This is going to load me quite nicely in the length and range, and then at the top of the range, I'm going to hit also pec, but also the lateral head of my tricep, which has been a big focus of this prep to try and bring up for stage. So whenever you're training, make sure there's a thought process behind it, and make sure that you're putting your body first and not your ego, because a lot of people get injured and are never actually able to complete their prep because they get injured. So opt in for machines instead of free weights whilst in prep, and you'll thank me later. Okay, so this is going to be my working set. I'll be doing a total of 3 working sets here, this being my first one. Like I said, whatever built the muscle is going to keep the muscle. So I'm still trying to press as heavy as I can with a good controlled manner, good range of motion, and a good level of intensity within the set. So I'm not trying to rush this, but as we go further into prep, my gas tank is going to deplete a lot quicker because of lack of calories and carbohydrates. So let's see how I get on with this. Oh. Oh. Right, so if you're wondering why I have the stoppers underneath this, it's because this does open you up to a very risky, revealing range of motion. So I do not want to, potentially tear my pec on a motion like this because it's very similar to a flat bench press. So yeah, that's my reasoning. But yeah, 2 more sets to go. Right, another thing that I want to go into is my perspective with newer or younger generations getting into the gym. You guys are complicating this stuff way too much. I've been a coach and a trainer for 10 years now, since I was 14. I'm 25 now. And the shit I see you guys doing, the shit I see you guys trying to set up, and you're watching all these YouTubers. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm just posting on YouTube. And it's ridiculous. It's honestly, simple works best. Do the basics, do the simple shit and you will grow. It's that simple. So in my opinion, stop trying to recreate the wheel and do the basics well and you will grow. Like you said, I've been training for 10 years, 11 years now. And I've never tried going too scientific or too in-depth with training styles. I go off by feeling, I go off by what my body responds well to, and I have fun when doing it. Don't get me wrong, there's days in here that I struggle, as everyone else does. But I still love it, and I still have fun when I'm here. It's that simple. Stop over-complicating training. That simple. Oh, fucking hell. I'm tired. Okay, so usually I would be doing a cuffed crucifix, clavicular fly, so coming across your clavicles to heat up chest. But I'm feeling pretty fried through the chest right now, so I'll be doing this after. Right now we've got dumbbell frontal raises to hit the anterior delt. And yeah, I'm not looking for picture perfect form of this. It's literally stimulate, try and control it as much as possible while keeping the load there. And yeah, get a half decent pump. For frontal raises, what I do is I wrap myself in. This will eliminate my forearm getting overstimulated and overtired, as well as hurting the elbow. So I'll wrap myself in and use my hands and wrists as hooks to let my shoulder really drag the weight up. I'm not going neutral, I'm going to go supinated and just try and get it as controlled as I can in the short range. Right guys, I didn't want to bore you filming 3 sets of frontal delt raises, so on to our next movement, which is the cuffed clavicular fly, hitting your upper chest once again. And I just want to say, if you guys could please leave a like and maybe subscribe, it will definitely help motivate me to make more of these videos and show you an insight into how I train, what I do, why I do it. Because I'm not a massive person to film and video and post things, but I do want to do it more, so if you guys could leave a like, it'd be deeply appreciated. Through the pec, obviously it's not the easiest movement to get into, but it works a hell of a lot. Oh, that's it. Oof.